welcome back to my channel. It's Con here, and I just seen this post on Instagram that really pissed me off, and I was, replying to some of the comments, going crazy in there, but the post said something to the effect of, it was like, how parents, like, when there's company over, they'll tell their daughter to not wear shorts and to cover up, and the girl who made the post was basically just like, why are y'all inviting these people in the house? Like, pretty much like that. So I went in the comments, and anytime there's a post like this, I always go in the comments, because I want to see what people are saying, of course. And some people in the comments were it's just outstanding almost, how their mind just forms these, like, so wrong, like, opinions. Like, I'm not, okay. Basically, okay, if you want to know my stance on this, I agree. You should not be telling your daughter to cover up because, actually, no, the original post didn't say because there's company over, because there's men in the house, that's why you should cover up. So it's like, you should not be saying that to your daughter, because if, grown men are at the house and they're getting a boner over looking at your daughter, like, your, like, child, non-adult daughter, that is fucking weird. They're the problem. They're fucking foul. And, like, just some people in the comments were, and a lot of them who were making the wrong opinion, it's wrong. It's just wrong. If you think the opposite of that they should cover up because there's men in the house, it's not the girls that are the problem. It is the adults being the the predator is the problem. How about we stop victim blaming for once? The predator is the fucking problem, alright? So, anyway, but yeah, it was like mostly it was women in the comments, like, and it was, a lot of people were agreeing with it, but just, like, the people who I saw that were disagreeing with this post were women. And it's like, how are you, like, okay, I hate it when, men, are trying to invalidate women's, problems or just shit they say and stuff like that. And that's always annoying and stuff like that, but it's like, it's men. Come on, I mean, what do we expect? At this point, what do we fucking expect? But when it's women, it's like, how are you going to be, like, this affects you. Like, you realize this mindset affects you. So why, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you, like, you just sound fucking stupid. You sound ridiculous right now. But it was, oh my god, like, a lot of the women who I saw that were disagreeing with it, they kept bringing up the self-respect thing, that it's not, telling your young daughters to cover up when there's men in the house, it's not just a thing, to protect them from predators, it's a thing to teach them self-respect. I hate it when y'all talk about self-respect, okay? I fucking hate it. Like, not all of y'all who actually fucking have self-respect, like, it's just like, every fucking time a woman does anything, like, whether it's like, usually when it's in the more provocative, which, and I'm not saying wearing shorts is provocative, like, inherently, but, just anytime a woman does something a bit more, provocative, I don't know what other word to say, they have no self-respect. Do y'all know what the fuck that means? Like, y'all just throw that word around. If you're not dressing modestly, you're not going to church every Sunday, you have no self-respect, it seems like. And it's always fucking women saying this, always fucking other women saying this. What the fuck are you saying? What are you saying? You can have respect for yourself whether you're just in a full-on, like, I don't know, like, the Muslim outfits, y'all, the Muslim outfits, where they have on the hijab, they have the, long dress on. Like, you could have self-respect dressing like that, or you could have respect dressing as, a fucking stripper. Like, it does not fucking matter. Or you could have no self-respect dressing in the, those, covered up, completely fucking modest outfits. Or you could have no self-respect dressing as a stripper too. Like, it don't matter. Like, your clothes or how sexual you choose to act does not, there's no correlation to how you fucking respect yourself. So stop fucking bringing that argument up. Like, no, like, you're not gonna make me respect myself because you're, okay, so, like, okay, you're telling me I have to cover up because there's men in the house and you don't want them to look at me, sexually, whatever. How do you think that's gonna play on my self-respect? Like, that's gonna make me insecure about the way I feel. Like, I'm not gonna have a high self-respect for myself because you're telling me to cover up. Alright? That's not how that fucking works. Like, you're gonna make me insecure, you're gonna make me, like, come on. No, that does not fucking teach self-respect. Like, you can teach yourself self-respect, or, like, What the fuck? Like, what, like, explain to me what that fucking means. Like, I don't get it. Like, do I have to look at the definition of self-respect, and will it say dress modestly, you know, do all this bullshit? Like, there's also something else I posted, the other day, and it was all like, and it was, another girl was saying this, of course, and it was like, I respect myself enough. I respect myself too much to have an OnlyFans. I'll never do that. And it's like, okay, you don't want to have an OnlyFans? Go ahead. That is completely fine. But why are you shaming other women for having an OnlyFans? Like, let them get their fucking coin. How about that? Let them get their coin. Let them do their thing. If they're not hurting anybody else, if they're not hurting you, they're not hurting anybody else, not harming the environment, who gives a fuck how they're earning their money, nigga? Let them have their OnlyFans. It's not that big of a fucking deal. Like, what is there something I'm not understanding? And, I mean, I probably will never have a fucking OnlyFans. I don't have one right now. I am a minor. I mean, come on, but, I mean, seriously, like, I don't think I will ever do anything like that, but I'm just not like, I'm not better than them because I don't have an OnlyFans, or I don't want an OnlyFans, alright? And you're not better than them because you don't have an OnlyFans, okay? You're not better than them because you don't want an OnlyFans. Let them earn their coin. Like, you sound like a broke hater-ass bitch right now because you're hating on that girl getting her money. And there was something else I saw also pertaining to OnlyFans, which this hopefully was fake, but no, it was this guy, actually. He was buying girls' OnlyFans, screenshotting their news, and sending them to their family. Which, if that's true, what the fuck is the matter with you? Like, just straight up, like, what the fuck is the matter with you? It clearly is none of your business. Like, that is not your fucking place. Like, you just sound like just so fucking ridiculous right now. Like, you look so fucking silly. You look silly. Just like you look, you're lucky you're not, you know, next to me doing that. I would have beat your ass. No, you're gonna, no, anybody that has a problem with girls, or, I mean, like, guys have OnlyFans too, but nobody fucking cares when it's a guy having an OnlyFans, it seems like. I mean, like, some people might make fun of them for having one, but that's it. It's just a little fucking joke. But when a girl has an OnlyFans, it seems like, or anything like that, it's just, whoa, okay. It just seems like people will just go out of their way to shame them for it, and they have no respect for themselves. Again, let them earn their coin. What is the fucking holdup? What is the problem? Okay, yeah, they're selling news. Like, girl, what? Like, it cannot be that serious. It doesn't, like, if you don't want to buy their OnlyFans, go ahead, don't buy it. But what, I mean, it don't concern you. It's not hurting you or anything like that. Let them earn their fucking money. Oh my god, I need my water. Like, period, though. Like, what? It don't make sense. And the whole thing, I don't know too much about the situation, but when iDubbbz, I don't even know if him and his girlfriend are still together, but when he announced, I really don't fucking know, but basically, you know, she had an OnlyFans, and iDubbbz said he was okay with it. People were calling him a simp. Like, okay, yeah, she might be, or, well, she is, you know, selling her news and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, who was actually kissing her and having sex with her? You know, iDubbbz is. So it's like, y'all want to call him a simp. Look, he is still, like, the winner. I get, if you want to say it like that, like, yeah, they literally have to pay to see her naked. No, he gets it for free and can actually fucking touch her. So it's like, he's winning. Like, he's literally winning. Like, who gives a fuck? Why is it that deep? Like, goddamn. That whole thing pissed me off. Like, still, I don't even know that much about it, but that pissed me off. But still, I mean, back to the thing about, you know, making your girl, you know, cover up because there's men in the house, like, there's nothing, like, that doesn't have to, like, that, self-respect, like, what the fuck are you, like, what are y'all on about? Literally, what are y'all on about? Because y'all don't make any fucking sense when y'all say shit like that. Like, teaching self-respect, like, having self-respect doesn't come from what you wear on the outside. That comes from the inside, alright? Let me fucking tell you, that comes from here, that comes from the heart. It does not come from what kind of clothes you wear, or how many people you've had sex with if you're a virgin, or you like to have sex all the time. Like, that does not matter. That literally does not pertain to self-respect. Okay, God. I know some of y'all had to hear that. I know some of y'all did. Anyway, what the fuck else were they saying in those comments? Like, some people were denying that that shit ever happened, that, you know, girls are told to cover up when there's men in the house. Like, some people were denying that, and it's like, half the comments are saying, well, no, more than half the comments are saying that that, you know, is something that happens in their household. So it's like, okay, what the fuck are you on about? And then this one girl I saw, and I actually did respond to her, but I think she deleted her comment because, like, I, like, read her response, and then the fucking notification was gone. I was like, okay. But she had basically said something, she said, like, yeah, I would tell my daughter to cover up, and if I had a son, I'd tell him to put on a shirt if there's company over. And then somebody replied being like, so wearing, shorts is basically like wearing underwear. Which, like, literally, like, seriously? And, she said something, like, somebody else or something else, and she basically said that, what the fuck was it? But it was like, oh my god, somebody just replied to me, I can't wait to read that, but, basically, it was that, you know, it doesn't matter if it's just company over, it only matters if that it's men over that she has to cover up, and it's like, dog, what are you saying? And so I replied being her, so I was like, okay, if it's 100 degrees out, you're going to expect me not to wear my shorts. If it's 100 degrees out and your daughter has on shorts, you're gonna, and there's company, or there's men over, actually, you're gonna tell her to go back inside and put on pants? I'm not fucking doing that. Like, I'm not sure if anybody knows, but I live in Houston, like, and, like, obviously, other parts of the world get hot, but, like, it is pretty consistently hot throughout the year, so it's like, if I want to wear shorts, like, let me fucking wear shorts, like, they're comfortable, it's hot outside, you want me to, like, just show up and, like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to fucking do? It's 100 degrees out. No, you can't wear that though, because there's men in the house. No, you have to cover up. No, I'm serious, you have to cover up. There's men. Why are y'all so focused on protecting the predator and hindering the child from, I don't want to say expressing themselves, but just why, like, just keep their innocence. Like, you telling them to cover up because their bodies are something to be ashamed of, pretty much, like, that's a problem. Stop. It is an issue. Like, that's not something we should be saying. But yeah, like, exactly, like, why do y'all care more about, like, the predator? Like, watch out for them. Don't watch out for what your kid is doing. Like, what your kid is doing, like, they're just literally being a fucking kid putting on clothes. Like, if they're walking out fucking naked, yeah, tell them to put on clothes, but walking out in fucking shorts, like, chill. It's a fucking regular item of clothing. Chill out, like. And this other girl said that, she doesn't feel, you know, it was something, no, it was, she was talking about brothers and fathers and stuff like that, and then, you know, somebody was like, so, I don't know, somebody said something to her, and then she said something like, well, you know, boys and men, they can't really control their boners, it just happens. So let me get this straight. So I'm wearing shorts, so, okay, so I go out, I'm wearing shorts in front of my brothers and my father, and if they get a boner, it's my fault. Oh. That's not right. I'm gonna tell you right now, in case you were confused, that is not right. No, if they get a fucking boner from their daughter/sister wearing shorts, they're fucking foul. They're the problem. That has nothing to do with me. Has nothing to do with me. If your fucking relative is getting a boner from looking at another one of their family members, child or not, that is weird. Like, blood-related family member, I mean. Like, especially a fucking underage one. Like, that is weird. That is not the child's fault. And other people were talking about they're trying to take precautions with their children, telling them to cover up. And I understand that to an extent. Well, no, because I don't. Because predators will freaking hurt somebody regardless of their clothing. Like, clothing does not, like, you know, rape, like, people say all the fucking time, like, clothing does not, like, there's no correlation to being sexually assaulted because you have on, you know, like whatever clothes you're wearing. Like you could be wearing, you know, a tank top and short shorts, you might get raped. You could be wearing full on, you know, Jinko jeans, like long sleeve shirt, jacket on top of that, and still be raped in that. It doesn't matter. So yeah, if a fucking pedophile is in your house and they see your 7-year-old daughter wearing shorts or see them wearing pants, the pedophile, unless they're found out before then, they will find a way to hurt your child. And that's on God, period. Like, the clothes don't matter. So I understand y'all want to take precautions, but that shit it really don't matter. It does not matter what they're fucking wearing. And again, like, it is not the child's fault, whatever they're fucking wearing. Like, I just want to stress that. I think I'm done. I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna keep repeating myself, but like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notifications on my numbers, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.